Hi guys, and as always a huge welcome back to my channel. So if you remember a couple of months ago I did a review for the Oakley Holbrook sunglasses here. These are the chrome iridium lenses with the dark ink fade clear frame. So lovely pair of sunglasses, and I think a few of you guys really enjoyed the review. I hopefully informed a few of your purchases and just gave you a nice overview of these glasses here. So this review is really going to be a follow-up. It's going to help you guys, maybe a few of you are on the fence about the Oakley Holbrook XLs and you really want to see a side-by-side comparison. Well, that video is going to help you out here, this video should I say. First of all, why do I have two new pairs of Oakley Holbrook XLs? Well, I went to Cancun on vacation, had my nice new pair of Oakleys on, and really wanted a new pair of lenses for them. So if you remember in that first review, you can still find that on my channel by the way, I wanted some other lenses as well as these chrome iridium, and I decided on the ruby iridium. They're really nice red lenses. So I went into this Oakley store I found in Cancun, large Oakley outlet, and they didn't sell the lenses separately. So I ended up just out of curiosity wandering over to the Holbrook section, had a little look through, and they had an amazing promo on. So at the time it was 40% off any pair of Holbrooks, or buy one get one free, as long as it was a lower price of course, or equivalent. So I couldn't really resist the buy one get one free, so you still had to purchase one at full price. In Mexico they were worked out a little cheaper, they weren't crazy cheap, they're obviously authentic Oakleys, so nothing ridiculous in terms of discounts, but definitely cheaper than here in Canada. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go for the buy one get one free. So I'm going to introduce you to the first pair here. So unfortunately, while in my hotel room, the maids thought my Oakley bag right next to my suitcase was garbage. So they threw out my obvious shopping bag, had the boxes for these in there, both boxes, my warranty, cleaning cloths, all inside, just thrown away. Obviously very disappointed in that, and my fiance thinks that they probably stole the bag. Again, not pointing any fingers, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but if you are seeing a bag nowhere near the bin and you take it, probably theft. I did complain and ask them to find it, and obviously they searched through the bins and didn't find it, so a bit disappointing, but that's another story. So here we are. So you do get the bag as normal here, so this is just nothing fancy, just the Oakley cleaning bag there and storage. And this is the first pair. So as you can see, it's got the iridium lenses again. Big difference with these ones though, so they're the 24K, or the gold, and they are Prizm Polarized lenses. So I'm going to show you in a separate shot a little later a bit of a tour around the glasses as I did in my first review. But these are the XL Holbrooks. So that's how they look on. Again, they are larger, but not distractingly large compared to the Holbrook here. They are a significant difference, but very comfortable. When you put them on, they don't feel any heavier. They just feel, I think that when you open these out, they're just a lot easier to just put straight on your face. Obviously, not really a complaint about these because these are also easy. But that's the regular Holbrook. Here is the XL. So definitely a sizable difference, but they don't feel over the top huge on my face. If they look ridiculous, of course, give me a comment below and tell me they're way too big. I have actually tended to stick to my regular Holbrooks. I think they do fit just a bit better. I feel like this is the perfect balance of, you know, a large square sunglasses. Whereas I love these though. They're just nice when you want to change it up. And speaking of these lenses, just a huge difference here where I mentioned the Prizm and Polarized. So Prizm, for those that don't know, any first-time sunglasses buyers, if this is your first pair of Oakley, you're going to notice Prizm technology in these lenses. And what that is basically someone turns up contrast on your life. So when you're walking down the street, you're going to see those greens popping, you're going to see the skies that are a little bit more blue, you're going to see really the colour is kind of a joy to behold with these on. So while they may not be looking at them like this, I kind of love the original Holbrook, maybe slightly more, but in terms of what I'm seeing through these lenses and the job they do with that polarized lens as well as the Prizm, I think this really nails the look when you're out there. Very, very comfortable. I did notice with the XL one major difference, and this is definitely something that's good to know, is when you're a little sweatier, they do tend to slide down your nose a little. When you're looking down, See, they're perfectly in place for now, but when I was on vacation and you're on the beach, you're sunbathing, these were slightly slipping down my nose, so I do find myself pushing them up every now and then. So it's probably just because they're a bit too big for me. The reason as well is on the inside, I'm going to show you again a little tour around these later, but it doesn't actually say Holbrook XL inside there, it just says Holbrook. There is some white text that says XL and then the serial number there, but they're not, when I was looking at these in the shop, there's such a subtle difference when you actually look at them kind of on a stand on their own. You can just tell they're Holbrooks. They've got the rivets, they've got the same O decal there, but in terms of, they weren't really side by side with originals, and it's just such a slight difference. I mean, you can really probably notice that side by side quite easily. But when I was seeing these on the shelves, I was just like, oh, it's a nice pair of Holbrooks. When you put them on, they don't feel much bigger. But anyway, there's the first pair. So for those who didn't see as well, these are midnight black. So they're half matte and half gloss. So I really do recommend that frame. So this is a great pair of sunglasses. So the second pair I got, as I said, buy one, get one free. First thing you're going to notice, Infinite Hero on the bag here. So slightly different range from Oakley here, and all proceeds are really focused to helping the military out there. So it's a really good cause. It was obviously a complete accident while these were on the actual shelf there. I didn't know, there was no indication they were Infinite Hero. I didn't know what that meant until I got home and obviously saw the bag and researched them a little more. But what I do know is they are, again, a stunning pair. So just matte black, simple frame. These are just the Prizm lenses, so just straight up black Prizm, no polarization in these. So these are really just more of a laid back, just going down the shop, down the street. You want a nice contrast experience, and that just patented Oakley technology with just a very subtle style. But let's take a look. So the decal here is a purple O, and at the back here, fading down into a white. So they're pretty unique frames here. Just a little distinguishing compared to the regular matte black. So these are really nice classic sunglasses. Yeah, I will show you again tours around both sunglasses later, but just for those that missed it, just the silver O and rivets on these ones, whereas the purple here, just something a bit different. So they're my three pairs of Oakley Holbrook, way more than anyone needs. But once again, these are also XL Holbrooks. And if we just do that comparison with the two, so not really night and day, quite subtle. Again, same issue with them slightly sliding down the nose, but they are very, very comfortable. I think for comfort, I would actually choose the XLs. They're very comfortable, very easy to put on. They're not pinching on the side of the head. The Holbrooks also not pinching the side of the head, but they are just a little more, there's not as much give to them when you open them up to put them on. But in terms of the aesthetic, I just think, personally for me, the size of these just fits my face a little better. And since the first review, I've actually obviously got no hair now, so shaved my head just while we're in quarantine at the moment. So don't have to worry about haircuts. And I'm not really in quarantine, it's the self-isolation kind of thing, but yeah, you know, as we all are for the most part. So this video probably won't age that well because, of course, this is just going to be going on right now for those that are watching it. For those in the future, hello, we are all out of isolation and quarantine now. So that was my two new pairs of Holbrook XLs. So we're going to cut now just to show you some close-ups of the glasses. There's not going to be any autofocus issues this time. I'm just going to manually focus and just give you a better closer look at these glasses. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and I'm going to cut now to the glasses tour. Cheers. Okay, so here we are. So starting with the front of the midnight blacks here with the gold 24K lenses. Down here we can see Prizm P, so Prizm Polarized. There it is. There's our metal rivets at the top here. They are black though, so not silver like the O's, so that's a little distinguishing there between the usual kind of uniform look. The rivets usually match the O there. But on this one, as we can see, there's the classic chrome Oakley O. And just see if you can see that. So I mentioned that these are half matte, half black, half polished black. So take a look at that. It looks really nice, and it just kind of sets them apart from the regular either or. I have actually experimented switching out the lenses as well for the ones I currently have on my head that I'll show you in a minute. So I've had those just straight up Prizm lenses in here just for that kind of classic all over black look. So here we are through the glasses. And I mentioned the text inside, so take a look here. So we've got XL, just a way to identify those, and then Holbrook in its usual position on the inside arm. USA assembled. There we go. So yeah, definitely a lot more give, as I say, to put these glasses on. You can just reach for them, slightly springier, but still nice and firm when you close them up as well. So there's the first pair. Let's bring in the others here. So there we go, so just the straight up Prizm black lenses here. They're just black, classic, normal lenses there. So here's those rivets, purple, matching the purple O, and that beautiful fade from the black into the white there. Just gives them just that little bit of character. Once again on the inside, there's the XL indicator. There's our Holbrook embossed logo. And the little difference here, service above self, just the little motto for the Infinite Hero series. USA assembled once again. And looking through our lenses. Another thing that distinguishes the Infinite Hero series, take a look, just another logo down in the bottom left there. And I am starting to see my fingerprints. I've been a bit careless in this review, so apologies for that. But yeah, here are the just matte black Infinite Hero. See, really not too different. Whoops, there goes the new ones. But yeah, here's once again those classic Holbrooks in all their glory. Really not too different. So it really just comes down to personal preference. If you do have a very small face, then obviously the XL might be just a little bit of too much of a step up. And you would most likely stick with the original Holbrooks here. But I hope you've enjoyed this review, just a close-up look at the Holbrook XLs, and I will see you next time. Let me know what you think, give me a subscribe, give me a like, and comment below. So take care guys, stay safe.